to another great, what is it, gang fight. Debut album Gang Fight. Number 5 from the great Greg Symanski donated for this. And I have it all written down, took notes, and even tallied up the albums in the end, which ones I like the best. So let's do this, alright? Now the Dio Gang has won, I think, 1 or 2 gang fights, so now it's going against the next gang fight that Greg asked me to do, and it's the Dio Gang. Starts with Holy Diver. Now Greg asked me, wrote down Holy Diver versus Don't Look Back, but that's the second Boston album. So I know, and we all, hey, nobody makes more mistakes than me, right? So I corrected it. Boston, the first Boston versus Dio Holy Diver. Oh my God. Unbelievably hard. But you know what, man? This would be the second greatest debut album ever, in my opinion. So, Dio has finally been dethroned. And it's won a lot of battles. Alright, then it's an album I don't own, White Line, Fight to Survive, versus War Without End. Come on. Do I even have to say it? Of course it's Metallica. Alright, next, and again, every time I mention this album from now on, I gotta bring up the name John Haynes. Because John Haynes got me the original pressing of the first Kiss album without Kissing Time. And that was going against six, 7 minus 1. The Number of the Beast, Iron Maiden. Which one do I like more? I have to give it to Maiden, man. Right on. Alright, next. Ozzy. Blizzard of Oz. And I think this should bring an end. Unless you want every single gang fight debut album to continue with what it's going against, winning everyone, because it is, in my opinion, the greatest debut album of all time. Van Halen. Hands down, the greatest debut album of all time. If this debut gang fight continues, hey, you know, maybe the Van Halen group, the one that is in the group, might lose. But this will always be the #1 debut album in these gang fights. Alright, now finally, by the way, the Dio group hasn't even got 1 point yet. Will it get 1 point now? On the last one at least. So we all know, what is it? The Boston group won. You put the first Boston and Van Halen 1 on the same group. Woo! I could see it kick everybody's ass, but you never know if this does continue. Alright, this is the last hope for the Dio group to at least get 1 point. Metal Health versus... Oh, many of you won't agree because you're not into that dirty, changing, killer, you know, game-changing metal. Welcome to Hell. I love them both. I really do. But no, man. This is a game changer. This is one of the greatest albums. One of the greatest debut albums, too. You know? Welcome to Hell. So there you go. Not 1 point for the Dio group, the champion group. It got his ass kicked in this gang fight. In my world, not everybody's world out there. So now I'm gonna put, you know, now I'm gonna say what are my favorite albums in order. At number 10, White Lion, Fight to Survive. Number 9, Quiet Riot with Mental Health. Then Welcome to Hell, Venom. Then the first Kiss album. Then Number of the Beast. Blizzard of Oz after that. Kill 'Em All after that. Holy Diver after that. The first Boston album. And the Champion. The Mighty Van Halen. So there you go, Greg Symanski. I'm telling you now, man, Mighty Van Halen and Boston. Those two albums there, if you decide to continue this debut album gang fight, those two will win. Unless they go against each other, which they can't because they're in the same group now. But if they were, as you see by my list, Van Halen would win. Van Halen conquers all when it comes to debut albums, in my opinion. Anyway, again, Greg, you're the man, bro. Thank you so much. I enjoy doing these things. They're so much fun. And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em. Oh, God. Bah!